Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob, and we have a special presentation for you today. In our long line of videos on the Meet Your Maker series, this is not really a Meet Your Maker because we've already introduced Jesse from Soleil Custom Guitars to you before, but we have something new and exciting that he's about to release, and we wanted to be the first to get it out there to you guys and let you see it. So welcome to Fret Not again, Jesse.
Thanks, Rob. I'm glad to be here again.
Right. Your old hat on this channel. So
yeah.
I know everybody is wanting to know why you're on here. So why don't you show them?
Yeah. So this is the new Galaxy version 2, and this just so happens to be a new line of the Galaxy version 2 called the S series. So the S series is kind of a more budget oriented build. It's
Okay.
same Soleil quality. You just don't get the really highly figured tops and colors and things like that.
So tell me about specs on that. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, so this one is going to be a little bit more higher spec than the typical S range, but I kind of wanted to do something a little bit special just to launch it. So what we got here is a black limba body.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, man.
And then we have, that's the back there. So let you get a little good view of that. And then we have a quilted, I don't think the camera's going to pick this up too well, but it's a quilted black limba neck.
Man, that's beautiful.
Yeah. It's a nice one. And then we've got a black walnut, non-figured black walnut fretboard.
Man, that's gorgeous.
And we've got mother of pearl dot inlays on there. There's the headstock for you. So we have a Graphtec XL nut.
Nice.
That's hand carved and polished. You've got Graphtec string trees and the hipshot open gear locking tuners, the 18-1.
Yeah, we love those. That's a really good tuner.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. They are absolutely rock solid. And then I think these are the butterbean tuning keys.
Yeah, I like those.
So they're a little bit smaller, but man, they feel really nice. So
now, what's the radius of the fretboard?
So they're all going to be a 16-inch radius.
16-inch. That's a good radius. I like that.
Yeah, so it's fairly flat. Really helps with bending and everything. I think it's a nice balance.
Right.
And then you've got blue glow-in-the-dark side dot inlays.
Nice.
So those are pretty cool.
Turn that around and let them see your neck joint, because you have one. You have arguably one of the best neck joints I've ever seen. So
yeah, so it's a little hard to get the camera angle there, but it's totally seamless. So you go from the high gloss to the oil finish.
Right. Yeah, the ones that we have with that neck joint is just amazing, man. It's just, that's all access. You don't even know it's there. It's like one piece of continuous wood, you know?
Yeah, it's meant to feel that way. When I carve it out, it's pretty rough initially, and then this is all just carved by hand.
Right.
Basically just steel. So there's really no like spec, you know.
So I'm sure everybody wants to know, what pickups did you decide to go with on that one?
Well, they're my all-time favorite, and I kind of had them lying around, but
right,
these are the bare knuckle aftermaths, and these
are I've got a set of those, and they're amazing pickups.
Yeah, they are killer. These are an age set, so they're brand new, but they have kind of aged bobbins.
Right.
So they're a little I don't know if you can.
So, real quick, light before we get too much further in it. So, I know that this is the S line. So, this is a little bit more budget conscious than per se just a 100% custom from the ground up guitar, correct?
Yeah. The only difference is really, like I said, you're not going to get the really highly figured top. These are just solid bodies, no top, no
Right.
cap. There's not going to be any dye colors. Sorry about that. I got an alert.
That's okay. Mine does
But
it too. It's all good.
yeah, it never stops. But you're still going to get hipshot hardware. You're still going to get the CTS pots with the orange caps. This
Nice.
one has coil split.
Nice. That sounds really good. I love how you do that jack that recessed in. That's so nice. It's so much better than just that stinking plate sticking on the back of your guitar.
Yeah, I mean it's not so much a visual thing for me. It's just whenever you're trying to plug in, when you get the plate and then the jack kind of sticking out.
Yeah,
Like
I don't like that.
you have to do this to plug it in. You can't just feel around and plug it in because it just kind of helps center it and just goes straight in right there. So,
Well, man, that's a gorgeous piece of black limba. I used to just be 100% mahogany, as far as my body of my guitars go, and then I kind of moved over to where I know it's a cousin, but I kind of got into Soleil, and I really like that. But man, the more I've got a couple of guitars in black limba, man, and I really like that as the body of the guitar. That's a really good wood.
yeah, and with mahogany and sapele, the grain structure is almost like it's always really the same. There's really not a
Right.
whole lot of variation in it. So, I mean, if that's the look you're going for, then it's a good look. But with black limba, it's just there's so many wild variations out there, and so
Yeah,
many. Like you'll get flame and quilt and all this other crazy coloration all in just one piece of wood. Um,
that's crazy. So,
yeah,
100% specifics, but is there a price point that you can kind of give everybody that these are going to kind of be around? I know it's going to vary on wood and there's going to be a ton of variables on it, but is there kind of a price point that they're going to be around?
I'm trying to keep them right around $2,000,
Nice,
and
nice.
it's still
Hey, that's a
affordable.
good price point, man. You got, there's for what you get for that money under most circumstances, especially through a big brand, there is a ton of room for improvement on what they sell you for 2 grand. You know what I mean? So, and
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're watching this and you don't know, fret not us. We own 3 of his guitars, and we started our channel 16, 17 months ago, and we have 25 high-end one-off luthier guitars. And our original motto was to not have more than one from each builder, but we've ended up and bought 3 from this guy because he just makes
not my
some of
fault.
the best playing guitars you'll ever touch, man. And to
Uh,
get that around 2 grand, that's amazing, man. That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, yeah. I'm just with the economy and everything else, I want to get people a really high end guitar for
Right?
more affordable price point for people. And this is still full fat custom. I mean, you're still getting Jescar stainless steel frets, mother of pearl inlays, Goto knobs and switchcraft switches.
And the most important thing, I know you have a ton of specs, and I know every spec on that super high end, but the most important thing is you built it. That's what's important because I know how meticulous you are. I own 3 of your guitars. And if you don't know anything about Soleil custom guitars, man, you really need to go check these people out. This is what you play guitar for, and this is what when you're playing guitar and and you're just kind of getting along with the guitar. This is the guitar that this is the bar. This is where the bar is set. This guy builds an amazing, comfortable, lightning fast. Just the guitar pretty much plays itself. So
Well, I appreciate that.
I'm,
I
I'm
wouldn't use
just
the
I'm
same
being
word myself.
100%. I'm not trying to sell anything or do anything. I own 3 of them, and after I bought the first one, that you can ask him. The first thing I did was come back and ask for another, and then when you release the dark matter, which is your 7 string,
Mm-hmm.
It's a headless. I had to have one of those, and that is one of the best playing guitars I've ever put my hands on at any price. So that's
I
really
appreciate
cool.
that.
And man, we're super stoked for you. Sad I don't have my little dirty fingers on it to play it, but other than that, that's amazing, Jesse. And so make sure you go out to SoleilCustomGuitars.com. Isn't that it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and then you'll see.
SoleilCustomGuitars.com. I ought to know. I go there enough, but make sure you go check these people out. This is American-based Luthier, and if you're looking at an Ibanez Prestige, or you're looking at maybe an E2 or something like that, I'm not telling you have to buy this guitar, but you really need to look at what this guy's got, because if he gets these guitars down around $2,000 for what he does as a luthier, and he's a one-man show, and he's very meticulous on every item. So I just don't know how you go wrong with that, and I know a factory's not going to produce what you produce.
No, they're not.
Right?
Just wanted to add just a couple more things. You won't be getting bare knuckle pickups on the S line. This is just
they're able to do different pickups, correct? That's just the ones you put in this one.
Yeah, if they want to spec it out, it's just to meet that price point. Bare knuckle pickups they're up there.
Yeah, they're outrageous. They're great pickups, but they're outrageous.
Right.
Well, listen,
right. So
man,
if somebody wants bare knuckle pickups, then
this has been amazing that you chose us to come on here and let us get a first early look at this thing, man. We're stoked. I'm gonna be sad to see somebody buy that, but like I said, if you don't know anything about Soleil Custom Guitars, you're kind of missing the boat, man. This dude is one of the better luthiers we've ever talked to, and like I said, I own 3 of his guitars right now because of that. So make sure you go out to Soleil Custom Guitars website, man. Go check him out. Go see what he's got. Give him a call. Maybe one of these is in your future.
Awesome, Rob.
Jesse, we really appreciate you being on here, man. We look forward to you getting in touch with us anytime that you're doing stuff like this, man. We really appreciate you jumping on the channel.
Yeah, it's always a fun one. So I really enjoy you guys and what you guys do, and love to show
up. I'm sad that I don't get that one, but I guess you'll build me a different one. I need a purple one, Jesse. I need a purple one. I had a lot of people go, "You need a purple guitar," and I'm like, "I've got one," but they want to see the purple in the wood. So, all right, listen, guys, man, we're humbled by you. Make sure you go out if you're not, subscribe to our channel, hit that like button. We have a membership side. Jump on our memberships. We're always doing something like this for you guys, get you information. And on the other side of our channel, we do entry-level metal series guitar reviews and giveaways every week. So make sure you check that out. Jesse, humbled by you, brother. Thank you so much for getting in touch with us, and we can't wait to see where this line goes for you.
Yeah, it was awesome. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next one.